Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm going to wait a moment for everyone to join in. Hello, hello. I'm hoping that you guys are able to see clearly. Awesome. Hello, Dee. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm just going to wait for everyone to join in. Hey, Angela. Okay. So first and foremost, I want to show you guys something first before I tell anyone else, meaning sending it out via email. So let me pull this out first before I get started. So you guys may not know that, oh, awesome, Angela. So you guys may not know that we carry these, and I did not know how many of these we had in stock until earlier today when I was hanging out with Courtney in our warehouse. So I'm telling you guys first, right now, these are what we call our project holders, okay? They are made out of a very thick, really nice plastic. So before I get started, just so you guys know, down below is the link for everything that I'm using in this video today. But, oh, you got your order, say good. This has a very sturdy, really sturdy lip at the top, and it has a metal zipper. Do you see that? They just don't make them like this anymore. Well, they do for us, luckily. And they have a metal zipper closure. Now, the size on this will actually hold a full 12 by 12 piece of paper. So if you see the image of this online on the Brutus and Rowe website, they hold a really they hold a lot, essentially. So I've added these to the flash sale for today. So normally these retail for $4.99. They retail for $4.99 because they are the jumbo ones. Just so you guys know, oh my goodness, it's okay, Gyps. Your pup will be fine. Brutus has eaten embossing folder a million times. So these are normally $4.99. Today, or while supplies last, they are $2. Yes, you heard me correctly. They are $2. So just so you guys have a heads up, I'm not going to send out the email about these until tomorrow. We're not going to send out the email. I wanted you guys to know first, but they are $2, okay? And I just want you to take note. I use mine for literally everything. So I'll put my stamps in it. So let me just show you. And these are great because you can keep everything you're working on your project inside because it has a little gusset. So I'll put my mini Misty in it. I'll put, some dies in it. Let me put them back in here. Yeah, $2. It's insane. This is just, for how big they are, it's insane. So I'll put my dies in here. I'll put my ink I was using in here. I'll put my adhesive in here. And then what you do is while you're working on your projects, think about these for Christmas cards or for all different things that you're working on. You zip up the top. Nothing is going to fall out of it. And your entire project is kept in this sleeve. Now, you know how big a regular everyday Misty is. Well, I'm assuming most of you guys do, if you have one. But let me show you. Right? A great summer vacation. Do you guys know what I do with these bags? I actually put all of my toiletries in them whenever I go on, when I travel to visit stores and different things like that. And the best part is, it has to be in a clear bag, right? Well, if you don't want to use, look, that's a full-size Misty, you guys. That's a full-size Misty. Whoops, my lord. That's a full-size Misty, and it's still not even taking up the whole entire bag. So what I do is I put, hello, Amanda, I put my toiletries in here. And then when they tell you have to take them out, because you can have the full size now, you just have to take them out. I take them out and they're in this clear bag. but it's not like a Ziploc bag. You can hear it's much thicker and it has this zip at the top. Okay? It has this zip at the top. So make sure, and again, we have an abundance of these, so don't worry. I mean, I'm hoping they don't sell out super, super quick, but there's nothing I can do to stop it. Now, your color will vary. You will either get this dark midnight purplish blue, or you will get, no packing card. Oh no, Kijo. Or you will get orange, which orange is my favorite. So if I don't take all the orange, I don't know if I said hi to you yet, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. I don't know if there's going to be any orange left, because I think I'm going to take all the oranges. But again, just to keep your goodies in, even if it's not craft related, I think that's fantastic. So now secondly, and I know that I promised you guys, I made a promise, and I'm sorry, it was a little tiny itsy bitsy bitsy white lie. I told you I wasn't going to do any more bundles. I know I said I wasn't going to do another bundle this month, but something was restocked today, excuse me, that I couldn't resist. I could not resist doing this bundle, because this is one of, in our customer service department, one of the number one things that you guys ask about. So what I've included in the link below, just so you guys know, in the link below, if you have anything that's in this bundle, and this is why we do the bundles, if you have anything that's in this bundle, you can get it separately. You can buy anything in this bundle separately. I know, Angela, I know I said that I wasn't going to do it, but if it helps, this bundle is half off of what the normal price would be. If that helps, it's half off of what the normal price would be. Hello, Diane. So let me show you what's inside. Okay, do you guys want to see? Is that okay if I show you? So in this bundle, now the brush does not come in this bundle. The brush does not come in this bundle. But I did post in the link below. There is brushes. There's I mean, I think they're like $6.99. I mean, we're basically giving them away, to tell you the truth. It's $6.99, and I think it's for like, how many brushes is it? My goodness, it's, hold on, let me go to the quick view, because I know 15 brushes. And the reason I'm using this brush is this is a brush that's in that kit. It's in the 16 brush kit. So open it already. Okay, Nancy. Okay. So yeah, actually, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you on the website right now. I just got a ding saying that there's a lot of you headed to the website. So okay, so let's talk about the bundle. So first and foremost, if you guys love our Raven cardstock, you get 12 pieces. You get 12 pieces of our Raven cardstock. So here's 12 pieces. You also receive the powdered elements. Now, I don't know if you guys have the powdered elements yet. If you don't, I'm going to teach you how amazing these powdered elements are. Now, just so you guys know, the powdered elements alone are $16.99. And I'm going to show you what makes them so special today. Then you get the sticky glue pad. You get a sticky glue pad. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the sticky glue pad, but I'm going to teach you all about that sticky glue pad today. You're also going to get this Butterfly Sentiments 2.0 and the dies. The stamp and the dies in this bundle. I know. It's crazy. Stamp and dies in this bundle. Okay? And when I tell you guys the price is when I think you guys are going to say, what are you doing? So, you're also going to get... no, Amanda, but the refills will be here in the new catalog. I just got confirmation today. And also, you are going to get the paint spots stencil. And I'm going to show you why you're going to want the paint spot stencils as well. So, hello, Marie. Yes, I love the powdered elements, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm up to with these powdered elements, okay? So, first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to the chat. Okay, so I'm going to take the piece of, let me move this out of the way, because I'm going to show you this stencil too in a second. So I'm going to grab a piece of Raven, and the reason that the title of this video is an embossing alternative, what? Let me show you. So I'm going to open up my glue pad, and I had to take a new one today, so don't tell Heather. Oh, that was already cut open. I thought ahead. So don't tell Heather. I had to take an extra one today. I'm gonna, I get in trouble when I take extras. So this is the sticky glue pad. It is really, really sticky. So I'll show you, but it's a water-based adhesive. So I'll show you what that means in a second. Oh, I'm sorry. It's only $34.99. It's only $34.99. $34.99. So $34.99. We have actually cut the cost of everything in here in half. In half. So $34.99. Isn't that crazy? So all right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the butterflies from this set. I'm going to take my favorite one because it's actually I snuck a moth, almost a moth looking. Belinda, I'm trying to stop, but I just get so excited about the products, and I want to give you guys. The big thing is I want to give you guys a really good value, and that's what this is all about: is giving you guys a a really really good value. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna gently. Well, I actually usually go pad to stamp. Okay. Then I'm gonna close my glue pad back up. And then wait till when you guys see this magic, you're going to, I hope you're going to thank me for what's in this bundle. So I just stamped it down, and you're going to see it almost looks like an embossing pad, doesn't it? But it's not. I promise you it's not. So let me open up my powdered elements here. And you get 3 in this pack. You get 3. And I've said before, you'll have to will these to someone because there's so much product in here. What we're going to do is let's do the gilded. Let's do the gilded. So what I do is I open it up, and you want to be very careful because this is an artist grade mica pigment powder. And I want to show you what it looks like. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. So I start with the cap, and I take a wispy brush. And I just gently tap it on top. And then you're going to see the magic happen. Are you guys ready? Okay, so I gently tap it on top. Do you see what's happening? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close this up. And let me zoom in because this is when the magic truly happens. Let me zoom in. I'm just going to take a very soft cloth. I'm going to be using a paper towel. You can use if you want, you can use I guess you can use like our microfiber cloth, whatever you would like, and then I just go right over top of it and I burnish it. Are you ready for this shine? Okay, see all of that goes away and it doesn't move. It won't come off, and you don't have to set it with water, but look at this. Can you see that shine? I was off camera, sorry guys. Can you see that shine? It is bright. I mean, it's seriously bright. Do you see how that's shining? I mean, this is on a black piece of paper. And again, I can rub as hard as I can, and that's not coming off. It's not coming off. Okay? But why don't we take it one step further, shall we? Let's take it one step further, because I love taking it one step further. So let's grab a piece of Raven cardstock, and then let's grab a stencil. Let's grab a stencil, shall we? How about the paint spot stencil that you're going to, they just came back in stock. So that's why I couldn't wait to show you guys today. So let's grab a stencil, okay? So we're gonna grab the paint spot stencil. And the only reason I'm using the paint spot stencil is because this is the stencil that comes in the kit. If you wanna build your own kit, you can build your own. You can use whatever one you would like. It's completely up to you. Create your own ending. So now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab a blending tool. You can go direct glue to stencil if you'd like. I normally don't though, because I can't really control how much of the glue pad's going on there. So you open up your glue pad, and then I'm gonna dip in the blending tool, okay? And you'll know, this is full. This is a really full pad. It's gonna feel like it's dry, I promise you. It's gonna feel like it's dry, and you're gonna be like, Christopher, you sent me a dry glue pad. I promise you it's not. So now I'm gonna go in with the glue, and I'm just gonna zhuzh it up a bit. You don't have to, and I think, Marie, you might have done this technique before. I don't remember. I feel like you might have, but I don't remember. Oh, I just got real nervous that I was shaking the table, and I realized that it's not gonna affect you guys because you guys are now attached to the ceiling. So I don't have to worry. Okay, so now I've just added the glue, and it's so simple. It should be a sin how simple it is. I think you've done this technique before, though, Marie. I think you have. I can't remember. I thought it was you. Okay. So now you can see. Do you see where that is? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 Marie. So this time I'm going to use the... this time I'm going to use the penny. Now, again, you get so much in this little thing that you literally will have to will this to someone, like I said. So you're just going to gently dip it in. I'm going to actually tap some of that off because that's probably way too much. And then you're just going to go right over top. Actually, I usually like to take it from the lid. So let me take a little bit from the lid and wait till you guys see what this is going to create for a background. It almost creates, I would say, it's almost very similar to a foil stamped background, if that makes sense. So you know how you get those really pretty papers that have the foil on them? It's gonna look like that. It's gonna look like that, but you're doing something a little bit different because you're adding it to absolutely. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of this powder, and it's gonna look like that specialty paper that you get that has the that has the foiling on it. You don't have to use very much. Now, I'm using much more than I have to because I'm live and I want to make sure that we get good coverage. But once you start using it, you'll know exactly how much you need. But can you see how bright that is already? Okay. So now let me put my brush to the side. Let me close back up my powdered elements. Let me grab. Oh, good, Beth. So now watch. Ready? You guys, if you could see this in real life, I wish you were all here with me in my studio. I really do. I wish you were all here with me in my studio. I wish I could invite all of you over. I can't invite all of you over, but I don't think we'd all fit in the studio. Wait till you see this. Okay. Are you guys ready? Look at that shine. This was just a plain piece of black cardstock 2 seconds ago, my friends. Literally just a plain piece of black cardstock 2 seconds ago. And I mean, how quick was that? I mean, a couple of seconds? A couple of seconds? Doesn't it look foiled? That's what's so cool. It looks like it's foiled, but it's not. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's just, I mean, it's just incredible. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And what some of you guys might be asking, because I would ask this question myself, you do not. Nope. The glue pad does work with gilding flakes, but you have to make sure that they're the fine gilding flakes. And what I suggest is running it through an embossing machine so it flattens it all out. The glue pad's very sticky. It works very well. But look, you don't have to mist it. I am pushing literally as hard as I can, and that is not coming off of there. You will get your packing card, Kijo. I apologize. It's because we had a whole bunch of folks helping fulfill all the orders. So you probably didn't have one of us pack it anyway, so I do apologize. We had 12 people that were packing orders for the retirement sale. So we had lots of great friends and family help, so that's probably what happened, so I apologize. But again, this was just a piece of black paper, and you don't have to mist it with water. It's done. It's done. It's completely done. Oh, good, Angela. It was all hands on deck. It was all hands on deck. So now what you guys might be asking, if you're asking the same questions that I would normally ask, does this work with like a, I sure can, Nancy, I sure can. I'll put that on my list. I sure can. So what you guys might be asking, because this is a question that I would ask. What you guys might be asking, because I would ask this question, is how does it work with like a big background stamp? Because that's what I would ask. How's it going to work with a big background stamp? Is it going to work with a big background stamp? Is it going to pick up all of this detail? So, are you guys ready for what might be the showstopper? Now, remember, a lot of you guys picked up this stamp the other day in that kit. So if you guys are asking if it's going to work with this, I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Because let me just take this Big Daddy background stamp off and put another Big Daddy background stamp on. Because this would be my question, right? This would be my question. The holiday card ideas. You got it right, Nancy. Those holiday card ideas. There's just something about a fresh photopolymer stamp. Oh my goodness. It just smells amazing. It does. I know a lot of you guys don't like the smell of the photopolymer. Ooh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Does it smell good? I know you guys think I'm nuts. Okay. So let me put my little magnet down. Do I have another one of these magnets somewhere? That's a good question. I thought I had one on my other Misty, but perhaps I did not. Oh well. We should be okay. So I'm going to take the Enchanted Rose background stamp, which is, and hopefully will continue to be, our best-selling stamp to date. And a lot of you guys got this the other day. Our best-selling stamp to date. Right next to Happy Mail. Happy Mail's up there too. Right next to Happy Mail. So let me go ahead and let me show you what I'm fixing to do. So I'm going to grab, there's only 3 colors currently of the powder, Georgia, is all I will say. Currently, there are only 3 colors of the powder. But, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, stay tuned. Stay tuned is all I will say. Stay tuned. So now I'm going in with my glue pad, and I'm adding it all over this background stamp. And again, a lot of you guys got this background stamp the other day with that kit. We do a monthly subscription, Melissa, for a couple of our products. And actually, there's going to be a new postcard that's going to be going out into orders that will show you all of our different subscription stuff. So that was the first stamping. So I'm going to stamp it again because it didn't really, since it's a new stamp, new stamps usually have a little bit of factory stuff left over on them. So I'm just going to stamp it out again. Yes, just stay tuned, Georgia. So I'm just gently applying pressure. Let's make sure it got it that time. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It might have shifted a little bit, but that's not going to hurt anything. Can you guys see? Can you see? It might have shifted a little bit, but that's my fault. And I'm going to keep this open because I want to remember to clean it. Although the glue is water-based, you still want to give it a good cleaning. And I'm going to grab my brush again. It does work with foil. Ronnie, if you go onto my YouTube channel and you go back a little bit, you will be able to see I used to do foil with it all the time. I did foil with it all the time. All the time. Okay, so this time let's use some of the Big Daddy Rose is my favorite. One of my favorites. It's, again, our best-selling stamp to date. Oh my goodness, we just had a firework explosion. So I'm going to grab some. This is now the Sterling, which is probably the best one to use on this because it's going to show up really, really well with this rose. Now imagine, while I'm dusting, imagine going back in here with like a, say like a, I don't know, like a, let's think here. Like go back in with like a really, really nice, really, really pretty colored pencil. Really, really pretty colored pencil, you know, and color in the areas. So the magic doesn't really happen until you buff. And you don't have to buff if you don't want to. I mean, you can just let it sit like that, but I just don't think it's that pretty when it's not buffed. But let's go ahead and buff this out and show you. Because this right here, I mean, this would be one of the most beautiful wedding cards, I think, out there. So now let's buff. And again, you can use any type of cloth you want. Use any type of cloth you want. But we're going to buff away. And now I want to show you. It shifted a little bit, but that's okay because it's not really going to make a difference. But look at this. If this doesn't make you want a powdered element, I don't know what will. Look at that. And we didn't emboss. We didn't do anything. We literally just used the glue pad. We literally just used the glue pad. Isn't that incredible? You guys, I mean, I'm so glad these are back in stock, because I don't generally use products to show you guys if they're not in stock, because again, if I use stuff that's not in stock, you guys might be mad at me because it's not available. So look, I mean, you guys, my word. Look at that. So this is it with a large stamped image. Yeah, you don't have to use a sending message. Look at it. It's not going to come off. You don't have to set it at all. And if you guys could see this in real life, again, I cannot. It gets me every time. It literally, I don't even know how to explain to you what this looks like in real life. It's almost like you remember, and I think that these still exist. I hope that these still exist. I don't know. But do you remember when they used to have and I think they still have them, where you would scratch off the black and it would be metal underneath? It would be metal underneath. That's what this reminds me of. It's so metallic. And then here's the copper. And again, you get all three in the set. You get all three. My goodness. It literally looks like you sure could use this on vellum. You sure could. I don't have any vellum here, but you sure could. And there's something else that you can use it on. It's super fine, Becky. Hello, Simon. It's super fine. But I want to show you something else that you can use it on. Are you guys ready for something really, really cool? Oh my goodness, Simon, that is so nice of you. Yes, I'm going to try to come live as often as I can now, because I miss being on YouTube. I miss it. I miss it tremendously. It's called Powdered Elements. If you click the link below, so if you go right below, there's a link there. It will show you. You can go right to it. So are you guys ready to see the real thing it gets me every time? Are you ready to see the real cool thing? So, what if you could do it on acetate? It's called Powdered Elements. Powdered Elements. What if we could do it on acetate? What do you think? What do you think? Wouldn't that be incredible? Well, remember, our glue is water-based, so it's going to need to be, and I'm just going to be very careful because I don't want to shift anything because it's very easy to move. But with acetate, and I'm going to show you, let me show you here. We're going to use some gold. We'll use some gold for this one. I'm sorry, I got quiet because every time that I do this on acetate, it literally, I don't believe that it's real life. I don't believe that it's real life. So what I'm going to do now is, now this is probably not completely dry. Let me see. Oh no. It dried. I mean, it dried pretty quickly. So what I would do is I would also heat set this just to make sure, because again, of course, it is, it does need to, you want to make sure before you really start rubbing over top of it that you do heat set it, because it is on acetate, which is a slippery surface. But I'll tell you right now, take a look at that, guys. I want the light to hit it. I hope the light's hitting it. Do you see that? Now imagine doing this as an overlay. Imagine doing this, hello, Fatima. Imagine doing this as an overlay with like a sentiment. Or doing this on like a shaker, like on a shaker. Could you imagine? Now, of course, it's going to work on vellum. If it works on the, works on the acetate. My goodness, you guys are all up on the website. Just so you guys know, we just got these back in, and we're about 25%, about 30% through them. So Just so you guys know, if you want to grab them, grab them. We literally just got them back in. So thank you to everyone that's ordering your kit. Thank you to everyone that's ordering them separately. Again, all of these products, oh, that's okay, Kara. All of these products can be purchased separately. So if you want to get the powdered elements separately, if you want to get the glue pad separately, everything can be purchased separately. But I wanted to put together a kit for you guys because again, a lot of you amazing friends will send me a message and say, or send Heather a message or send an email and say, I want everything to make that card. How do I get everything to make that card? So I put together so you could get everything to make that card. Now remember everyone, just as a heads up for anyone that's coming in late, the project sleeves. So if you guys have purchased these from us before, you know how incredibly industrial and awesome and how they work really well to put all your project stuff in. So literally, you can take everything you're working on. For instance, maybe the card we made on the live the other night. You grab that, you pop that inside. You grab a couple of your Arteza markers. Grab a couple of those because you're working with those. Grab your stencil you're working with, then zip it closed. Zip it closed. And all of your stuff that you're working on for your project is in one place. The best part of this is they're on sale on a flash sale while supplies last for only $2. Only $2 for these ginormous ones. These are the big ones. These are the giant ones. They're huge. They will fit a full 12 by 12 sheet of paper and still have some room. So they are only $2. I did not want to send out the email about them until I told you guys, because as soon as that email goes out, I have a feeling they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. So I'm just taking all the goodies out. And let me put my markers back in. So again, just to review, everything you get in the kit, you will get the sticky glue pad. You get the powdered elements. You are going to get the Butterfly Sentiments 2.0 die, the Butterfly Sentiments 2.0 stamp. You are going to receive the Raven cardstock, 12 sheets of it. And that is everything in your kit other than the stencil. So the stencil I'm not going to put back in the thing because I'm going to put mine in a cargo sleeve. But you also get the stencil. So I think it's a phenomenal deal for $34.99. I think a lot of you guys think that as well because it looks like we are in final quantities of the kits. So thank you all so very much for your orders. I appreciate each and every one of you. I am actually going to head off now so that I can go eat some din din because I am starving. But I don't want to miss our 8 o'clock date. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is the time that I'm going to try to go live every day. I am so excited to have my new studio all set up because it makes it so much easier for me to sit here and chat with you, and I can do it at home. So I can leave the office, leave all of the fun and craziness that's there. Yes, wouldn't that be great for a matching envelope? So I'm going to try to go live at 8 o'clock every night. Remember also, this is also a heads up because I don't want to forget because the email about this is going out tomorrow. If you guys need any gift wrap, now gift wrap also includes the journals. It also includes a lot of stuff on the website. If you click on the gift wrap section or you search gift wrap, there's a huge section of it. I'll actually post the link here. And you use the code WRAP UP, WRAPUP. You will get that you will get everything buy one get one free. Everything in that collection is buy one get one free. We are making room for the Christmas and July products in the store. So because of that, we're doing everything, all the stationery, all the gift wrap at a sensational buy one get one free price. And you can mix and match. It's just obviously whatever is the higher value or lower value is going to be. And I just posted that link. Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much for using our stamps last night. I apologize. I had to head off because I had a meeting with one of our manufacturers, but I did watch it later and I love that technique. It was really, really, really cool, Simon. So that is all that I have for you guys tonight. Remember to grab yourself some of that gift wrap before we have all of the folks, coming in from. Coming in from out from the outside into the store, because everyone that comes in from the store, they see everything like right there and they're like, oh my goodness, gimme, 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 gimme. So make sure to grab your gift wrap while it lasts. There's a lot of phenomenal gift wrap on there that you can use for every day. Don't worry, I snagged a whole bunch for myself. I grabbed a whole bunch for myself because you can always use gift wrap, and the bottle bags are hilarious. There's one bottle bag that says, "You're lucky I didn't drink this on the way here," which I think is a hoot. And if you guys don't grab those, I'm grabbing them. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of my life. Remember, wrap up if you'd like to grab some gift wrap as well. There's over 112 different varieties of the gift wrap. Hello, Anne. And make sure to grab your kit while supplies last. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a really fun, really fun thing planned. It's a brand new product to Brutus Monroe. It's something that I've been waiting for a long time to bring to Brutus Monroe. And it is something that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. I think it's going to be something that you guys are going to be kind of surprised that I brought into Brutus Monroe, but it's something that I've been eyeing up for a long time, and it is at an amazing price point. So I'll be showing you guys that tomorrow later on. Make sure to tune in to the Brutus Monroe Facebook page. If you guys haven't already liked the Brutus Monroe Facebook page, head on over and give it a like, because Heather is going to be going live tomorrow. I have a special guest on the Brutus Monroe Facebook page, which is Heather. And she is going to go live and she's going to tell you all about the things that are still available for the anniversary, for the retirement sale. And she's going to show you her favorite things that are for the retirement sale. No, it's not another kit, Angela. It's not another kit, I promise. I promise no more kits until July. Cross my heart. No more kits until July. Now, there might be some mystery boxes coming up, but I don't consider that a kit. That's a mystery. We always do mystery boxes at the end of the retirement sale, which is a huge, phenomenal, out of this world value. I know, Don. Which is a huge value for what you get. They're usually half off of what the normal product would be, also the retirement price. So it's like you get like a ton of stuff in these mystery boxes, but I think those go live on Saturday. But I'll talk to you guys all about those when they come up. But the mystery boxes are a little bit different because you don't know what's in the mystery boxes. But the mystery boxes are always chock full. I mean, to the brim full of stuff. Yeah, and the mystery boxes this time, you guys, the mystery boxes this time have things from my own personal studio in them. So it's not just Brutus Monroe product going to the mystery boxes. It's also stuff from my own personal collection. Things that I've gotten from companies that I'll never ever get a chance to use, that I want to pass on to you guys. So when you guys see what's in these mystery boxes, I'm going to tell you right now, these mystery boxes are rocking, and those will launch on Saturday. So I can't wait to show you guys all the goodies that we have coming up for July. When you guys see, do you guys want to see a sneak peek of something? Do you guys get the inspiration boxes? Does anyone here get the inspiration boxes? A show of hands. So let me show you real quick. So next month, you guys already got a sneak peek of what next month's inspiration box is, which is Galaxy. It's Galaxy, and it's space, and it's beautiful space. It's very elegant space. It's really cool. It's a really cool stamp set. I want to show you guys the add-on. Let me show you the add-on. So one of the add-ons is a paper pad. Now, this is one of my favorite paper pads that I have ever designed to date. Let me just do a quick flip through. So this is what's called the press mock-up. So this is the mock-up that I get whenever we're getting ready to go live with a product. So this is some of the artwork that we did for the new, and now this can be used for if you want to do Galaxy or even if you don't want to do Galaxy. Look at some of this paper. So I won't show you all of it, but I just want you to see some of it. This paper, I am so excited about this paper. It is just, it's probably one of my absolute favorite papers that I've ever designed. That I have ever designed. So here are some more of the papers. And when you guys see the product, when you guys see the product packaging for next month's stuff, you will see that there's a lot of oh, the folded paper on my desk is just another, it's another piece of, it's another it's just a card that I did last night. There's no secrets there. Oh, you do Galaxy? Wow, my goodness. Actually, Simon, funny story, these are watercolor paintings with actual star maps overlaid over top of them, if you can believe it. They are real watercolor paintings from a journal that have real star maps from NASA overlaid on top of them. Here's another one. And again, these can be used just for backgrounds. You don't have to use these for, you don't have to use them for galaxies if you don't want. And another one. And another one. And another one. And the last one. So I didn't show you all of them, but I showed you most of them. But this one is by far, I think, my favorite. I don't know though. It's hard because I mean they're just all so different and so cool. But these are my mock-ups, so this is what I get to see before they actually get made into a paper pad. And then of course you guys saw the other day. The stencil that I accidentally showed you. The stencil that I accidentally showed you guys. But yeah, I can't wait till you guys. Hello, Hope. I can't wait till you guys see all the products I have coming up, and wait till you guys see the holiday stuff. Oh, you just bought your bundle? Good. Yeah, it looks like we are in the final quantities of the bundle. So if you guys, yes, Belinda, that is a fantastic question, Belinda. So basically what will happen now is the inspiration box items do not ship out until mid-month. Okay, so usually around the 15th of the month is when the inspiration boxes will. Can you do it with your other embossing powders? These are the only powders you can use to do this technique. You can use regular everyday embossing powders, and regular everyday embossing powders are going to still have this effect, but they're not going to be flat. They're going to be raised. So they're going to be raised. So this is completely flat, whereas it's going to be raised if you use the embossing powders. It's going to be a little bit raised. But like I was saying, before I forget, they're going to ship around mid-month. So that's when you're charged at the beginning of the month. So we make sure that we have enough boxes for everybody. Then mid-month is when they will ship out. The add-ons you will be able to purchase also like probably the first week. So I'm still working out how the scheduling is going to work, but I'm going to send out probably an email, or maybe I'll do a live to tell you when the items are available. The only issue is we cannot send out the add-ons for the same price of the shipping of the box, because the add-ons are kind of heavy. Like the stencil isn't heavy, and the stamp sets are, the stencil and the paper pad together are kind of heavy-ish. But we'll work out how that shipping will work. I haven't completely, gone through all of that yet. It probably will be at the same shipping price point. I don't know yet. We have a meeting actually about it tomorrow. So hopefully when we have that meeting, we may very well be able to ship it all out at the same time for the same price. I don't know. I have a meeting with the team tomorrow to review all of that. I unfortunately do not know. I just know I just design it, and then hopefully everything works out with the shipping and everything like that. So I'll figure that out tomorrow and give you guys an idea. But there are two add-ons tomorrow. Oh yes, definitely you'll want to get a mystery box done. There are 2 add-ons this time for the box. We were going to do 3 add-ons, but I decided against the third add-on because I really wanted to do some extra add-ons for the August box. Because the August box, to give you a little hint, is very fluttery and beautiful. So if that's any hint as to what the August box may be, it's very fluttery and beautiful. So yes. Oh yes, it will ship. It'll probably be separate shipping, but it will all go at the same time. Yes. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I adore each and every one of you. You have no idea what you guys mean to me. I hope you do though, because I try to tell you how much you mean to me every time. Remember to grab yourself some of these. Grab yourself some of these giant project holders, because these giant project holders, like I said, are not going to last long, especially once we send out the final email tomorrow about the project holders, because they will go in a second. Yes, my team, they're much better at logistics than I am. Like I said, before, back in the day, I figured out all the logistics and figured out all of the different behind the scenes stuff, but I just can't anymore. I sit in on the meetings, and I help them along, and figure out what will work best, but it's really, without the team, I would not be able to do any of this. They are out of this world phenomenal. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Grab your project sleeves, grab your powdered elements kit. I cannot wait to see the projects that you guys create with all of these goodies that you guys are picking up tonight. And I can't wait to chat with all of you guys about new goodies coming. And I can't wait to see all of you guys right here in the same place tomorrow evening. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Thank you, as I said before, for being a part of my life. And be good to one another. And remember to always, always create your own ending. Goodbye, my friends.